Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Shakari,
I'm Delvi.
and today we will be going over housewife, tea, drama, news, speculation, everything. I guess we'll just
Yes,
get into it.
we're gonna get right into it. Oh, I already have it up. So this is from the underscore realist underscore TV on Twitter. Do you want to read the first one for us?
We're not gonna read these. They're gonna read it, and we don't got time for that no more. So yeah, basically, Bravo's gonna pick 3 or 4 women from Atlanta, Potomac, and Married to Medicine. Who would you pick from each?
Let's see. For Atlanta, if we're just doing current cast, I think that Candy and Kenya are the obvious choices.
Yeah, I like
They're
that.
probably they're the probably the two biggest stars. Who would pick you pick from
I was
Potomac?
gonna say for Atlanta, I was gonna say Candy and Kenya, but now looking back on it, Drew and Kenya would be a little fun. I'm not gonna hold you.
It would be
But,
fun.
right from Potomac, you know what? So if I'm gonna switch it up and throw in Drew, I feel like I should throw in Mia and Candace just to
Me
add
and
some
Candy.
spice. Yeah, because I feel like there needs to be spice in the housewife trip too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love Karen. So I would love Karen and Karen is like either really dramatic or being cordial. So Candace and Ashley would be good. Maybe Mia, depending how this season goes. This new one, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I
I
don't know how.
think I would say doesn't Candace and Ashley don't they get along now?
I think so, but you never really know with Potomac.
Especially
Like
with
because
like
they party with each other when they're not filming, but when they're
yeah,
filming, they get to business about things.
they sure do.
Married to Medicine, Quad is my favorite.
Yes, Miss Quad, and Heavenly, or I will pick Contessa.
Contest. She's annoying to me. I'm not gonna lie. She's annoying to me. Really annoying to me. I would pick Jackie because I think she'll fit in good with the group, or someone like Simone who I think is messy. Like she's gonna get into it. Or Latoya.
Simone and Jackie, because Simone and Jackie have like I don't want to say they're not friends, but they're not as good of friends as they used to be, like in the
But
past.
actually, Heavenly and Quad it might be a really good combo too.
It's just we need somebody to hold Heavenly back, so it might have to be Jackie and Heavenly because we like Heavenly is a lot.
Heavenly is, but that's why I want her there. So the news the headline says 3 or 4, but we think it should be 2 from each because three or
Yeah,
four just it seems like
it's a lot.
one from each and just one more. Like let's just do 6, 2 from each. That'd be good enough.
Well, I guess 9 girls isn't bad either.
That's too many. I think we need 2 from each.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
How many girls
yeah
do
I
they
think
have on Ultimate Girls Trip?
I think it's been different both
Oh,
seasons. I think the first one had less, but I could be wrong. But 6 is good. I think 3 or 4 is not enough. We need
yeah.
just 2 from each. But let's move on to the next thing we have from Salt Lake City. Lisa Barlow is teasing the new season. She doesn't really say much. Someone said we will ruin a host life, and she said yes, we will.
Oh, I had a question for you on that. Who do you
Okay.
think she's talking about? That's what I forgot to ask you.
Hopefully, the troll Heather.
Be nice to Heather.
I'm not gonna. What did Lisa say that she looks like? No,
You
what
think that
Jen said she
Mary?
look.
What
Jen
she
said
call
she
him
looks.
inbred?
Mary said she looks inbred. Jen said she looks like Shrek. And Lisa compared her to something on the. I remember the tweet, the reunion tweets came up. I forgot what it was though.
But you know what? Rihanna follows Heather. Heather won. Heather won. Rihanna loves Heather. Won.
Hey, she only said that during season 1. We do not know if she still loves her, and that's a fact. Number two, go ahead.
Um, honestly, I feel like we're missing Meredith because her and Meredith are not friends right now.
It could be Meredith. I do feel like some of the stuff Lisa said about Meredith during her rant have some type of truth coming from them. Like I don't think she made all that up.
Not gonna hold you. I think all of it is true.
She might have exaggerated it a bit because she was mad, but it's coming from somewhere. That's
I
all I'm
don't
saying.
think the stuff about Seth is true. I think the cheating stuff is true because her and Seth have the weirdest long distance. Like, if y'all not getting sex from each other, y'all getting sex from somebody else. I'm sorry.
They have no chemistry, and maybe they did at some point, or maybe it's not coming off on TV. But from the TV, I don't see no
They have
chemistry.
like an open relationship, low key,
Yeah.
or like they had it. You know what I mean?
Well, the rumor for new seasons to switch gears a bit is that Heather and Whitney have a big falling out, and Lisa and Whitney team up, and Heather goes with Jen. And it's basically, and then the new girls come
Besties versus
in,
besties.
and Meredith teams up with Jen and what's that other girl? Heather too.
I like that.
I rather I like people on both sides, but Lisa and Whitney together is kind of funny to me because Whitney.
I told you last season, I was like, oh my God, Elisa Whitney Alliance would be everything. And I got what I asked for.
Yeah, but I don't think Lisa actually cares about Whitney, and it
No,
has been obvious. So Whitney just looks dumber than
exactly, but that's
ever.
fine. I need that for the TV. Lisa, use the fuck out of her. And it's going to be easy. That's the
I'm
annoying
ex-
part.
I'm excited for the new girls. Honestly, like I don't know nothing about them, but I hope that they're good additions. Like,
Same, because Jenny was a flop.
and even we don't even gotta talk about her. Jenny is a waste. Do you? Okay, this is a real question though, and I've seen different opinions on this from so many different people. Do you want to see the scene where they confront her on it?
Yes.
Okay, me too. I want her
Yes.
like only don't even give her an intro. Just show her the scene when the girls confront her at a restaurant. Jen's gonna cuss her out. Meredith is gonna cuss her out. They'll probably bring up Mary.
I want to
Like I
see
want to see that.
holes in her face. Okay.
I want to see if Jen throws a drink in her face because you know she's capable. You know Meredith is
Honestly,
gonna drag her too.
if there's a camera, Jen is gonna be on 100. Okay.
Meredith is gonna drag her too. Like at that point, I'll be on Meredith's side. She might get some points from me if she like really drags her.
I really do like Meredith. It's just hard for me to like put her high because like she's too neutral. You know what I mean?
She's annoying to me, but they did really come at her last season for no reason. I did feel bad for her at some point.
Especially about that dad stuff. That was a lot. Like,
Like
okay.
you don't even talk about that type of stuff. Like especially on TV. Like anyways, hopefully Heather gets dragged again. Like she drags herself every season. Um, let's move on to some Beverly Hills type of news. Here, this is not news. We just wanted to talk about this because we feel perception on Sheree is switching a bit. I still like her. I'm interested because I just watch this for entertainment. The more mess, the better. But how do you
I
feel?
like her. I'm just annoyed with her. Like,
Do
girl.
you think she should have stopped being friends with Diana over this? I don't even know what's going. I don't even want to get
I'm
into
gonna
what's
say
like.
yes because I'm the type of person where I'm gonna stop. Like, Diana's not getting a happy birthday from me, and she's not messing with my friend Garcelle. It's just not happening. Like, I could understand if, like, it's Sutton and Garcelle having a falling out, and she tells Sutton happy birthday. That makes sense. Why are you telling Diana? Why are you commenting, beautiful, happy birthday, pretty lady, girl?
So do you think this is my question? This is my question to you. Do you think Sheree kind of used Garcelle to get on the show, and she's trying to get a full time position?
I'm gonna say no. Sheree
Because
doesn't give me opportunist vibes at all.
I will say I did watch an interview with her where she said like she didn't get to pick her role. She was assigned a friend role, and she was in consideration for full time.
Oh, she
So
was.
she was in consideration, and she got a part time role offer. I don't know how far she was into consideration. I'm gonna say she wasn't
You
close,
know, the only
but
reason why I'm gonna say no is because I feel like if she was plotting to like earn her spot, I feel like she shouldn't have picked Diana. She should have buddied up with Kyle and like Dorit. That would have like solidified her
that's
because
true.
what is Diana like? This is Diana's first season.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I do think there's a way to stay friends with people who you're at. We don't know the full story, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to make excuses for her, but we'll see if she even how much relevance she has left on the show. Because right now it doesn't seem like there's much, but we don't know
No,
what she gets into later on. So let's move on to the second Beverly Hills topic, which is just a speculation from Queens on Bravo. Can you read this one for us, please?
yeah. So basically, to sum this all up, 4 different housewives are gonna have a falling out. 2 of them leave the house, and then the Fox Force 4 gets into it. It's not about Kathy either. Well, not all of it is about Kathy, I should say.
Yeah, we know some of it's about Erica and the earrings,
Yes.
and we know
Wait,
that
on Erica in this earring situation?
what happened.
What about Erica in this earring situation again?
She owes some earrings. There's some earrings she owns that were bought with money supposedly that was Tom stole. And people are saying she should return the earrings, is my understanding. And she's basically saying no. And these earrings she has worn them on the show in the past, so it's
Am
a
I
fact.
getting the earrings back? I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know.
It's just hard to consider because we wouldn't even get ourselves into her situation.
And she's poor now, so it's different, you know?
Yeah, but I do think there's a conversation to be had about it. This is what the show is for. I know Crystal calls her out. We don't know who. We know Sutton's gonna say something, and Garcelle, and Rena's gonna defend Erica, of course. Diana's probably gonna defend Erica, of course. And I don't know. We don't really know what's gonna come from this, but we just know there's drama.
Yeah.
What two members of the Fox 4/5 do you think get into it?
Well, honestly, since you reminded me about the earring thing, I could low key see Dorit get into it and feel some type of way about that.
And Dorit needs a storyline, so
She does, but not even just that. She recently had something stolen from her, so I can see her having an issue with Eric holding on to his stolen belongings. You know what?
that'd be interesting. It might get Dorit some points.
Right.
Because
And then, yeah, I don't.
there's just a lot of mess. We're excited for Aspen. We hope this next episode doesn't drag it out to the end. Like, we just want. Remember Salt Lake City, the trip they took, the second trip where all the drama happened?
Wasn't it like a
But
3 episode trip?
they were arguing every episode.
I swear, it felt like that dinner table episode was like 3 episodes. Like, why are y'all arguing this long here? Like, there's no way.
They had like 3 different dinners and all ended with drama. Like,
Yes.
that's what I need. That's what I need for this
But I
Aspen
think it's
trip.
going to end up to be continued, which is going to be really annoying.
It probably is, but as long as we get enough from it, you know what I mean? I'm okay. If the whole episode is good, to be continued is
Wait,
okay.
no, because we didn't get an episode last week. They better give us a good episode.
They better give us a good episode. We know that Erica and Garcelle start to get into it, but I'm worried that's the to be continued part. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that to be where it ends, because that means we really...
being like Kathy. We don't want when they lock the door on Kathy.
Yeah.
I could see that being like a to be continued too, or like leading up to that.
Yeah. We're getting close to the end here. I mean, we still got a long way to go. Atlanta's almost over, and Salt Lake City trailer should be dropping within a week or two. I think this week, coming up week. So we're planning on
Potomac coming back soon too.
Potomac is after, I think, Beverly Hills ends. So we still got like 2 months, I would say. Because remember, they might have a whole 4-part reunion, 2 months and a half.
Yeah.
So, which I'm okay with waiting as long as the episodes are good.
I just want Bravo to, now that we have so many cities, I want Bravo to have Housewives on like all year at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they have been though for the last.
I mean, like
2
back
years.
to back. Like, I want Beverly Hills reunion while Potomac is airing. Like, we got enough cities at this point.
Yeah, I think 2 at a time is good. No,
you don't want to get overwhelmed. Oh, no, I mean, Twitter time's fine, but I'm like overlapping. Like, I don't want them to wait to the last part of reunion of Beverly Hills. So, like, all right, time for Potomac. Like, girl, if you don't put some Potomac up while we're watching the Beverly Hills reunion,
we have Dubai, Beverly Hills, and Atlanta right now.
I forgot about Dubai.
You want 4?
I forgot about Dubai.
Well, the reunion is airing for those watching. I actually enjoyed Dubai. I guess we can talk about that a little bit.
No, I would say that Dubai reunion is gonna be spicy because Caroline Stanberry is she in Jeffrey Weinstein's book or something like that?
She is, but I don't know the context of that. Like, I don't know if this is like, I don't know what, like, I know who he is, but what is his book? Like, is this his address book? Is this his contact book? Like, I don't understand.
This is all like from stuff that I heard, so it's probably not credible, but I think he was one of those people that was on the island sex trafficking those kids with like Donald Trump and that lady and all them. So she might be tied to that. And Lisa called her a racist, which I could believe. So, you know.
I don't know. I don't want to assume nothing because I don't know nothing about this book. And that sounded like, I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I hope. We'll see what she says, though. Hopefully she has a good answer, or maybe she won't.
I want her to be shook like Rena with the same hairstyle comment.
Yeah. But I do think that Dubai has potential. I think a lot of people haven't given it a fair chance. But
I think after this reunion, the next season is going to be really, really good.
Yeah, because for the reunion, it looks like a good reunion, from at least a decent reunion from the promo.
I feel like people have to keep in like mind that it's their first season, so it's not like the drama's not going to be really that good until the next time.
And it's also airing next to Beverly Hills and Atlanta, which are like 2 of the veterans. Like, anything else you want to mention? Talk about 8 shows you've been watching.
How do you feel about Taylor on OC?
I've never really liked Taylor. I don't think she needs to be there. I don't think she's necessary. I'm sorry. I'm not against it though.
I'm not, but I'm scared for her because OC kind of plays a little dark. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not scared for her because I think she's stronger than she used to be. I just don't think she's that entertaining. That's my
She's
thing.
stronger than she used to be, but she's still ain't that strong. She can't go up against Brandy still.
Well, how do you
Like,
feel? How do you feel about Tamara coming back to OC?
I love Tamara. And
I
mind you,
think
I don't really know her like that. I learned about her from Girls Trip. Then I watched all her best moments. And then I watched the reunions. I love Tamara.
she has some like good vibes, right? Like she's like,
Yeah.
you'd be really cool to meet in person, probably.
And
Um,
she looks younger now than she did on the past OC. Not coming for her. She looks great now. So whatever
do
she's
you,
doing, put up, sis.
I did see that reportedly she's filming Friends with Vicky as like her friend, but that's not confirmed. But I saw a picture of them and it looked like they were filming.
She's doing that shit because she feels bad for Vicky because Vicky's not on the show anymore.
At least
And
she's
then,
like,
but my thing is, it's never good when Vicky and Tamara are friends. The seasons are better when they're not friends.
well, we'll see. Maybe Vicky. This is Vicky trying to get full time for the next season. I am looking forward to it. I think Shannon, Tamara, and Heather on the same show are a strong cast. Supposedly, there's a new girl. Emily is just a hot mess, desperate for TV, and Gina needs to be fired. She should have been fired. I do not like Gina. She was
I
one of my
feel like
favorites.
she should have always been a friend. She just feels like a friend. Like even when the season when like she's hanging out with Heather, it gave friend vibes.
This last season. I did like Gina at first, though. I will be honest,
I
but
did too.
I'm not interested. Gina, go away. You were useless last season, being Heather's puppet. Dr. Jen was useless. I'm glad
Yeah,
she's gone.
God.
Noella was
I'm
thirsty.
mad Noella's gone.
She is thirsty, but like I appreciate thirsty over boring.
And she shook up OC. Like you know how when they first started Potomac, they were worried about class and everything. I feel like that's how OC acts, and Noella kind of shakes that up a little bit.
Yeah, and I like that someone was challenging Heather, which
Yeah,
I think they're still good. I don't think they would ever let Heather slide by again like they used to, easy season. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna say I'm excited for the new OC season, but I'm looking at it more positively. Hopefully,
yeah. I'm gonna peek at it. That's about it.
yeah, I'll see. We'll see how it is. Any other? Let's see. Miami, we're still waiting on a release date. We have no idea when that's coming because it's going on Peacock, so it's different than everything else. Potomac after Beverly Hills, we think,
Oh, we're getting two
and
new cities.
we're getting, yeah, but I think those are for like international stuff.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, they better be on Peacock though. That's all I know.
Yeah, I don't watch them just not because I dislike them. I just don't have enough
And I mean
time.
that it's kind of like if it's not interesting, it's kind of a waste of time. Because like right now, Dubai's not horrible, but it's not giving. Like I can see why somebody wouldn't want to watch it right now.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty good. I think that's it for this video, guys. We want to thank you for watching. Let us know if you have ideas for other shows. We want to do shows outside of Bravo too, and we are going to try that. We just didn't really have anything too interesting this week that happened, but we're gonna try to incorporate that.
Period.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, give us
Fair.
suggestions, share if you can, please. And if you want to give us like headlines you want us to cover, talk about, post them in the comments, send them to us. Or if you just want to say hi, that's cool too.
Oh my
Um,
God, stalk us and like us, and we'll shout you out in the next video.
yep. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.